Hey guys, it's me Kate again. So this video is my December wrap-up. Yes, this is supposed to go up later today, but I'm just filming it mostly because I I would film this probably last week, but last week was so crazy because I didn't read anything last week. Last week was so crazy that I just didn't have the time, so I'm just filming it today, and hopefully you will get it in time. If not, it will come out still today, but later. I think it's supposed to go up at 1 p.m. Central European time, so CET for Zagreb, which is in less than 2 hours. So let's just say that most of these books were read in first part of the month, so I'll just probably go quick through them because I'm not entirely sure what was happening in some of them. So I reread fourth Harry Potter book. Then I also reread Girl Online by Zoe Saki, which is about Penny, who after an embarrassing incident in school goes with her parents to the wedding they're planning in New York, where she meets Noah and it's their romance. Then we have Blood Trust by Varric von Laspender. I'm not entirely sure on the surname. In which we are following daughter of a former president who is famed for murder of her ex-boyfriend, and stuff goes from there. Then we have from Blood. Both Girl Online and Blood Trust were rereads for me. Girl Online I gave 5 to 5 stars, Blood Trust 3 or 4. I'm not entirely sure, I didn't write it down. Then I reread A Sparkle of Sorcery by Michelle Harrison, in which are following, which is I think it's second in the series in Pinch of Magic series, in which are following three sisters, Betty, Charlie, and Fliss, whose family is cursed. So the women in their family cannot leave the island they live on, or they'll die. So the sisters want to try to break the curse, because all that middle sister wants is to go on an adventure and doesn't want to stay on their island. Then we have The City We Became and the World We Make by N.K. Jemisin, in which are following personifications of parts of New York. I don't know how they're called, but Brooklyn is a character, Manhattan is a character, so and it was fun. Then I listened to audiobooks of From Blood and Ash, A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, The Crown of Gilded Bones, and The War of Two Queens by Jennifer L. Armentrout, in which we are following a girl who is a maiden. So she basically isn't supposed to be touched or anything, but she falls in love with her guard, and stuff goes from there. They were okay, just nothing major. So Then reread first 5 books of Murderboard Diaries, and I think I started the sixth. I also listened to the 6th, but I'm not entirely sure. But about the 6th one, because I listened to them when I was coming and going from college, so I'm not entirely sure. And that was the last week of college that I had, so I don't remember how far I got into that. Then I also listened to the audiobooks of Neon Gods and Electric Idol by Katie Robert, which are retellings of Greek mythology, and it was okay. So both of them were just okay. I don't have really anything else to say about them. Then I also listened to Kayeki by Rishabh Patel. So it's again a retelling of, I think, some kind of mythology. I don't remember the specifics. So it was okay. Again, nothing overly interesting to me. Then we have Take a Hint. Then I think first 2 Brown Sisters books by Talia Hibbert. They were again okay. Nothing major that was interesting to me. So also I listened to The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides, which is a thriller which I don't normally like, so I don't tend to remember a lot what happened in them, mostly because when it comes to thrillers, I usually, if I do read the entire thing, I just skip through most of it, because a lot of stuff in the middle I find boring. So I usually, if I read a thriller, I read the beginning and the end, and then skip the middle, or just skim it if something interesting happens, which in the ones I read doesn't. So then I also listened to Instructions, I think, for Dancing by Nicola Yoon. I'm not entirely sure what the name of the book is, because I wrote it down wrong the first time when I was writing it down. So let's Google it. Instructions for Dancing. It was okay. Nothing major happened. Yeah, that was interesting to me. And I also reread Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, which I gave 4 out of 5 stars. Most of the others were 3 or 2 stars, so there was no point in telling you the rating if it was just 3 or 2 stars, considering that I don't remember what happened in most of them. So I think wouldn't told you much more. So yeah, this is it for this video. If you liked, please like, share and subscribe. Down below you have my social media, my email, some other stuff, and I'll see you next one.